Isaac Hayden saves draw for Newcastle at Brighton with Howe in the stands. How do you like that? Before kickoff, Newcastle sank to the bottom of the Premier League because of Norwich's victory at Brentford. Then they fell behind to a penalty by Leandro Trossard. And then came the reaction that must have encouraged their prospective new manager, who watched Newcastle fight back to claim a valuable point. It would have been more if Callum Wilson had not been fouled by Robert Sanchez in stoppage time when running clear on goal. The journey to the south coast represented a chance for Newcastle's new owners to gather pointers, if not points. Brighton are the kind of club that Newcastle should aim to become, at least as a stepping stone to world domination. They are shrewd off the pitch and slick on it. Calmly and methodically, Graham Potter has made them difficult to beat and enjoyable to watch, which is why the mood music around the Amex Stadium since his arrival 2.5 years ago has generally been the exact opposite of the bellyaching that has accompanied most matches at St. James Park during that time. For his last game in temporary charge of his hometown club, Graham Jones made 3 changes to the side that began last weekend's 3-0 defeat by Chelsea. Newcastle's players started as if on a mission to impress Jones' eventual replacement and/or atone for past performances. There was an encouraging intensity to the way they pressed. But it takes a lot to disrupt Brighton's smooth passing game, and the hosts enjoyed the Lions' share of possession. They also enjoyed having Tariq Lamptey back. Restored to the starting lineup for a league match for the first time since suffering a hamstring injury 11 months ago, and name-checked by an admiring Gareth Southgate this week, the wing-back showed he has lost none of his zip, quickly creating Brighton's first chance with a run and cross that Trossard headed into the arms of Karl Darlow. Newcastle were swift to retort. Jacob Murphy burst down the right in Lamptey-esque fashion and swapped passes with Miguel Almiron, only to pull his shot way wide. Then another thrust from Lamptey earned the first corner of the game. Shane Duffy got his head to Solly March's delivery, but not with enough force to beat Darlow. And then, to no one's surprise, Newcastle's hapless streak resurfaced. Amid a scramble in the visitors' goalmouth after a corner, Trossard tricked his way past Ciaran Clark, who caught him lightly with a trailing leg and then made a half-hearted grab for his shirt. Trossard was not going to miss the opportunity to hit the ground. Nor, after the referee consulted the pitchside monitor, did he miss the penalty. After that, Brighton controlled the first half with a breezy poise, while Newcastle appeared to be gripped by fatalism, not indolent but seemingly unconvinced they could play their way back into the game. Callum Wilson looked a token figure up front as the visitors tried to contain the hosts. Lamptey would not be subdued, his raids down the right a problem that the visitors could not solve, one that had the added annoyance of forcing Alan Saint-Maximin to run the wrong way for Newcastle's purposes. Newcastle remained coy after the break. Soon they nearly fell further behind. Joel Veltman combined with Lamptey before slipping a pass through to Trossard, whose low shot was kicked away by Darlow. Then Mark Cucurella headed wide after a nice cross by Trossard and curled a shot wide from the edge of the area. Each chance showed Brighton's superiority, but the fact they missed most of them gave Newcastle cause to believe parity could yet be restored. If, that is, Newcastle could put together a cutting attack. Matt Ritchie drew a save from Robert Sanchez after the ball broke to him outside the area following a corner. Moments later, Alexis Mac Allister botched another chance to make Brighton's lead more secure. Then Newcastle made the hosts pay. Ritchie took a quick free kick on the left to Saint-Maximin, accepted the return pass and sent in a cross. Clark, beyond the far post, did well to head it back to